coach is $30,000 lighter in the wallet.
Yeah.
I know what you said on Monday night, but I know you guys got his back. But how does it make you feel, even though he got hit pretty hard by the end of the game?
I think the thing we took out of it is just him standing up for us, regardless of the situation. So, but we're moving on. We're looking forward to the next game. We're gonna stay, playing physical the way we normally do. So, it was just a unique game. That's all it was.
You said you sent him a text. Yeah. Sent him a text from the whole team.
Yeah, just saying thanks for standing up. He didn't have to do anything. And obviously there's a lot of emotions this time of the year, and he took it head on, and we just thanked him for it. Yeah, I'm not ruling it out. We'll see.
Speaking of help, you got a few extra shekels you could donate to the Fizdale Fine Fund?
We told him right away, you're not gonna have to pay that, man. We're gonna find a way to get that taken care of through the team. Our team putting money together, whatever we got to do. So.
What do you expect the Grindhouse to do?
We expect it to be crazy. I think that that whole thing Fizz did kind of sparked everybody a little bit and created some excitement around here in a weird way. But I think it'll be exciting.
How much has it been building? Because just wasn't a couple weeks ago where you got cut on an offensive play.
Yeah, when I got the stitches and got called for offensive foul. I think that was all just built up. I think we're all quiet. We don't normally say anything about anything. So I think Coach just finally just had enough and kind of got to a boiling point.
Has it galvanized, like, not only this team but this city? And not that you needed a purpose in the playoffs, but sometimes maybe a little bit helps. Has that galvanized things going into Game 3 tomorrow night?
I hope it does something. Because each year for us, it seems like we have something that drives our fan base, our team, our city, and whether it be a mask one year or some crazy the next year, Zebo just being himself, and TA. I mean, it's a bunch of different guys who create that, and maybe Coach with the what he's started here. It started something for our fans to believe in and root behind us for.
Mike, there are hundreds of fans outside right now. You made the decision to buy the tickets for fans for Game 3. I guess, what does it mean to you to see that fan support, and why do you continue to support the community like that?
Well, the community is the most important thing. Once I got to the league, I realized quickly that it's not about me. It's about the people. It's about the kids. It's about the community. So I want to give them the opportunity to come to the playoff game, support us, have a great time, do something that they might not had planned on doing this week.
You guys were down 2-0 to the Spurs once, or not the Spurs, but the Clippers once upon a time. Came back. Can you draw something from that?
Oh yeah, I think just our experience of being down 0-2, knowing that it is possible to come back. It is possible to change a series, and you just have to find that one or that one tweak, that one adjustment or two adjustments that you might find, and stick to them, and hopefully we can find that in Game 3.
Offensively, what adjustments do you guys have to make to get more points? It's 82 in the first two.
Yeah, we got to make shots. We got to finish through contact. I think more better. I think I had a lot of opportunities I should have finished, and Zebo feels the same way. Mark as well, is that we just have to finish through plays and continue to push the ball, continue to move the ball. I think we get stagnant when they start to switch and go one-on-one too often. So if we continue moving that ball side to side, rely on other guys to make plays, hopefully it'll open up some more opportunities.
Are you guys playing like a desperate team like that? Maybe you have to when you're down 0-2 in a series?
Well, yeah, when you're down 0-1, you're desperate. But now that you're down 0-2, Game 3 is almost a must-win for you. So especially coming home. So we're going to be desperate for sure.
Do you expect to get a little more respect from the guys in the striped shirt?
I'm really not worried about it, honestly. I'm going to continue to play my game regardless, and like I said, I've never complained about it. I'm just going to keep on pushing and play through it.
Have you ever thought about getting attacked? Have you ever thought about how close are we talking about?
I almost got one last game, to be honest. I was close, but if it's gonna help us, get fouls, maybe I'll have to go ahead and.
Grand fine today. Just talk about the reaction from you guys. I know you got his back.
Yeah, we definitely got his back. What he stated was facts, and that's how the league is. So we just gotta keep on moving and get ready for tomorrow.
When Coach says something like that, look at that as taken up for you guys?
Well, most definitely, most definitely. You know, everything he said was true. He stuck up for us, and yeah, that's the penalty we got to pay. But it's the truth.
When did you see it? When did you see the?
I see the.
When did you see what he said? When did you see
after
it?
the game?
After the
Yeah,
game.
after the game.
Were you a little stunned? I mean, he was into it.
I mean, yeah, he was into it, but he was heated. And I mean, it's a passion. He has a passion, just like us. He's a player. He's a champion. He'd have been on both sides, so he's been there.
Do you expect it to be
for this team? Not that you need any extra motivation in the playoffs, but did that provide? Because it seems to have gotten into the city and everything else. Does it give you guys a little pick me up?
I mean, we definitely up anyway, like you said. But not just from that, but we just up because it's playoffs. We got to compete and came out how we played. Came out second half at the beginning of the game.
Have your coach told you about your? Are you going to be announced at the beginning of the game? You said things worked, and sometimes you got to make changes.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, whatever the call may be, I'm gonna be ready. Oh man, right now we ain't worried about catching. We trying to win the game.
What do you expect from the crowd?
Our crowd definitely gonna be in there tomorrow. Gonna be hyped, and they know we need them, and they've been here with us before and helped us win a series. So, expecting great things from our crowd tomorrow.
Coach says that you guys are a desperate team when you're down 0-2.
Yeah.
Do you guys consider yourselves desperate?
Yeah, definitely. We down 2 games, so we are desperate. We are a desperate team.
That effort that you made in the second half of Game 2, is that more indicative of what the Grizzlies are capable of?
Definitely, that is. That's the way, like you said, the way we came out second half is how we play. We gotta play like that from the beginning of the game.
All right, so you everybody saw what Coach Fizdale did, and Mike sent him a text after the game from the team. Did you guys talk about that and say, look, we need to do something for Coach because he did something for us?
We got to do something for the team. It's not enough for somebody. You got to do something because it's the team needs, and it's for us to win next game. I don't think it's not about one person or the other or what's right and what's wrong. It's about doing your job and doing what you're supposed to. I think it's always been the same.
But do you sense that there's what Coach Fizz did on the podium the other night that has galvanized this city? That's what everybody's been talking about since Monday night.
To be honest, I didn't watch it. I haven't seen it, so I don't know exactly what was said. But you got to stay stoic and believe in the things that they have a direct effect on the game and control the things you can control. And adapt and be as practical as you can.
How difficult is it to try to stay stoic when you had a play?
You have to. It's never easy. It's never easy. And you're going to get a lot of things that are going to happen during the game that might frustrate you. But it's not the time to be frustrated because you don't have margin of error. Frustration might make you lose another game, and that's going to be really hard to come back from. Now they won the first 2 and I'm not somebody that looks in the past, but you got to win next game. Now you have less and less margin of error. So I only worry about that. The first how we come out and after that it's all reaction and to see what they're doing and how the game goes. If we have a good shooting night or a bad shooting night, how we adapt to that. And that's about it. We can't control the rest of the things that we can try to control them because we have no power over anything else but ourselves.
What did you learn in the second half, Mark, of Game 2 that's got you excited about what you can do moving forward in this series?
Well, we always talked about it, but we got to do a little better. Obviously, doing things harder should be a given, and play a little more physical should be a given. I think we talked about it before Game 1. But I don't know. Musicians, when they play their instruments harder, then doesn't make you play better. You still got to do the things you got to do. You got to do your job, and you got to do it at the physicality that is required in a playoff series, and play through stuff. Things are gonna happen, and that is not gonna make you happy. Cannot take the best of you.
You had Zebo out there in the starting line, or starting the second half with you. Did you feel more comfortable with that? And do you think that's what was
I never comment on those things because it doesn't affect the way I play. Because I'm looking from my point of view, who's in front of me and who can I help have an easier game. It's not how can they help me. It's how can I help them, whoever that person is. So if it's Zach, it's going to change a little bit the spacing. for us. We know where he likes to be and where he's going to be. And J. Mike, you know, I'm more of a 5. If it's Zach, I'm more of a 4. And it's basketball.